Hi friends, Lynn McGonagill here. It's Thursday, June 26, 2014. We are continuing our work, Jamie and I, and are continuing our work today. The assignment for today is to integrate the 4 dimensions that we have been working with to the best of our abilities, to see if we can do that well enough so that then we can discover how to integrate what's on the other side of the run in the fabric of the universe with what's on this side of the run of the fabric of the universe. It's going to be a wonderful learning experience. Now we begin. What are you noticing?
It gets way easier when you pulse upward rising earth energy to do this.
Yeah, without that it won't work.
Yeah.
We have to have enough upward rising earth energy or it won't work. Nothing will happen if we don't have enough upward rising earth energy. Only just pretense. I do know one thing that they have told us is that it won't happen without the energy from the future. And I noticed that we don't have that included in this mix. So perhaps that's necessary also, is to intend to open up. Oh, there comes the drawbridge down. Intend to open up the portal into the future. There we go. Now things start to be moving more. It's like putting, oiling the wheels.
Right.
Yeah. Opening the past to the future so that the future doesn't just come to the present moment and stop, but that we open up our whole past to the vibration of the future, all the way back to the start of this life, meaning the start of the life as the biosphere, right?
Right.
The start of this life as the galaxy. The start of this life as the universe, given that the run is in the fabric of the universe, it's helpful to open up to the start of this life as the universe. Is the doorway to the future, does it look bent to you too?
Right, kind of like crescent.
Yes, the C-shape. It doesn't seem like that's how it should be, right?
Right, I think it's supposed to look like a door.
That's what I think too.
It's like it's been warped.
Yeah, it's not straight, that's for sure. And they're asking, what do I know about things like this? Well, I know that vertical stabilizing bars are helpful, and that when we call back the spheres we've sent to Source because we're angry, that they come in as vertical stabilizing bars. They say, that's right. So we can call in the spheres, merging, as the biosphere, as the galaxy, and as the universe. We can call in the spheres that we have all sent to Source when we're upset, that things aren't going the way we think they should be going. Who among us hasn't done it? Me too, me too, me too.
Me too, me too.
Me too, me too. When things aren't going the way we think they should be going, we get upset. We throw spears at our guides, at Source, and we lose our stability. So right now we can call back the spears we have sent to our guides. And they drop in as gold stabilizing bars. Merging for us as the biosphere. Merging for us as the galaxy. Wow. One more time. Merging for us as the galaxy, calling back the spheres we've sent to Source. That door is looking much straighter. Let's do it as the universe if we can. Merging for us as the universe, calling back the spheres we've sent to Source. That door looks so much better. It's not 100% straight, but it's much better. One side looks reasonably straight, as if made by a not very skilled carpenter, but the other side still looks kind of crumbly. This crumbliness in the door seems to have something to do with, it's like weaknesses in the fabric of the universe, perhaps. So whatever would cause the run in the fabric of the universe might be causing this crumbliness in the portal from the future. The intention to heal whatever is creating weakness in the fabric of the universe in such a way as to align all of us with our soul plan. And so we notice how the weakness in our own cellular structure is like a microcosm of the weakness of the fabric of the universe, right?
Right.
And who of us don't have cells that deteriorate, right? All of us here on the biosphere tend to have cells that deteriorate, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So this is in effect, could this in effect be a microcosm of a weakness, a fundamental weakness in the fabric of the universe?
Yes.
What do you notice? Well, it looks too dry. And they say, that's right. Ah, more living waters. So, when we're not tending our vortex and we don't have enough upward flow, do the living waters flow into our lives?
No.
No, they don't. But when we have enough upward flow through our own efforts and our choices, and when we have a healthy vortex going, which also happens through our own efforts and our choices, then do the living waters spontaneously flow?
Yes.
They do. So merging for us as a biosphere to pulse a healthy vortex with strong upward flow. That crumbly stuff, you know what it looks like is Play-Doh that got too dry, but now it's having water coming through it. It's starting to reconstitute. We have to work it, though. We can't just pour water on Play-Doh, the water on dry Play-Doh. The water will run off. We have to take the dry Play-Doh, cup it in our hands, add a little bit of water, work it in, and then add a little bit more water and work it in. Adding a little bit more water to this fabric of the universe, working it in, seeing the universe like purple Play-Doh, working in the living waters more and more and more. Just every now and then glancing at that door from the future to see how the crumbling is going. If it's healing, then we're doing it right. We're not trying to manipulate the door. We're simply using it as a barometer. Does that make sense? And working this in. Friends who are watching, you can join us. Join us. As you're viewing all of these videos, as we're going through these energy healing processes, you are more than welcome to join us. Do it for yourself and for the greater good. Join us in healing the greater good. We can do it. Each of us counts. Our actions count. Join us. Join in. Your actions count. Right now we're massaging the living waters into the fabric of the universe at the level of the biosphere. Through all the dimensions. Keep going into the higher dimension. Notice how where we want to stop is way too soon. Putting the screen onto the ledge where we want to stop and then going through that level and picking it up again and taking it to a higher level. Putting it on a ledge where we want to stop and going through that level, picking it up again, taking it to a higher level, over and over again, getting the screen up. As it's going, it's clearing the fabric of the universe, being big enough, being bigger, merging with the universe, intending to do this for the universe, and not just for the universe, but for the galaxy, and not just for the universe and the galaxy, but also for the biosphere, and not just for all of them, but also right down to the personal level, so that there's an anchor into a physical body. Going, keep going, keep going. Higher and higher. If this is all we do today, it would be good service, because notice how tiring it is, right? Mm-hmm. Sorry, therefore we're actually being of service, right?
Right.
When we aren't getting tired out, is it likely that we aren't really doing much?
Right.
Right. We're just fooling ourselves, right?
Right.
Right. If we're actually doing something, it's tiring, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There we go. Because it causes us to stretch and grow. Hydrating all of our levels of self with living waters, knowing that we are in fact part of the oneness, that there is actually no difference between us and the rest of the universe, no line that is more meaningful than any other line of distinction. We can hydrate our life as humanoids with living waters, hydrate our life as the biosphere with living waters, Hydrate our life as the galaxy with living waters. Wow. Hydrate our life as the universe. Wow. With living waters. Wow. Let's start to correct our errors. Many boatloads of errors. Many boatloads of errors. Correcting the many boatloads of errors. Including the many, an armada of omissions. That's good, I like that. Yeah, getting, with our own efforts, getting this extremely poorly done work as close to well done as we're capable of doing. And then as close to divinely perfect, as we're capable of getting it right now in this moment. So they want me to explain what that means, because this extremely poorly done work means that we're being held to high standards, right? I don't know why it never occurred to me before to just go up there and get a big drop of living waters and bring it down with our own effort. Why are we sitting here asking for it to come? We just go up and get it. That was dumb. Take a screen up to build the grace, right?
Right.
Clean the space. Go up with a screen, which is not easy. Takes a huge amount of effort, right?
Right.
Get as high up as we can. The higher up, my working theory is, the higher up we get, the bigger a raindrop of living waters we're going to be able to collect.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Get as high up as we can. Get the skinny end of the raindrop. Drop down the fireman's pole, down as deep as we can go. Splat goes the living waters where it's needed most.